I have been following Calva Louise for a couple months now, ever since one of you brought them to me, maybe Davo. I have just been absolutely in fucking awe of this band, but specifically of Jess, who I'm going to tell you about right now. So, it's me, Jess. Calva Louise formed in London in 2016. The band consists of Ben Parker on the drums and backing vocals. Ben is from New Zealand. Alison Tejo, bass and backing vocals from France. And Jess, me, Allanic, vocals, guitar, and keyboard from Venezuela. All from different parts of the world, all met together, well, all joined together in the UK. Specifically, I wanted to talk to you guys about Jess. The other two gentlemen in the band are lovely people, don't get me wrong. But I today am here to honor our friend Jess. Jess was born in Venezuela and grew up in Garenas on the outskirts of Caracas. From a young age, around 10, she began creating a science fiction world in her drawings and imagination. And that world later became the conceptual framework for much of the narrative from Calva Louise and what we know today as their album works. Facing worsening economic and political conditions in Venezuela, Jess made the decision to relocate just before her 16th birthday, and she moved from Caracas to Rouen, France, in part because it brought her closer to the UK music scene. In France, she lived in a convent-adjacent school situation, and it was there where she met Alison Tejo, and they were classmates at the time, and they began collaborating to form the framework for Calva Louise. Jess is the lead vocalist, guitarist, and keyboardist for Calva Louise, but beyond the performance, she is the driving creative director. Don't sleep on this part. The driving creative director behind the band's visual universe. She directs, edits, and does the visual effects for many of the band's music videos and multimedia projects, like almost all of them. Her songwriting often reflects her multilingual background, English and Spanish, and the themes of duality, identity, and parallel dimensional narratives, which she conceived in her childhood, brother. Her lyrical ideas often include emigration, culture shock, alienation, the struggle for authenticity, and being influenced by others, the liminal space of control and powerlessness when in situations beyond our control, and most impressively, in my opinion, she is a fully self-taught musician, producer, and video editor. That's right, all that noodling and canoodling on the piano that you saw, completely self-taught.
You are more than this. You are all of this.
She picked up guitar by ear and later added keyboard and synth programming on her own, experimenting with DAWs and layering to achieve Calva Louise's signature hybrid sound. Her songwriting's derived from her fascination of sci-fi storytelling, which you will find is very prevalent in their music videos, which she writes, directs, and stars in. Hello, she's such a queen. Calva Louise's new album, Edge of the Abyss, is out now on Spotify and anywhere else you find music. It came out in July. Jess said about the album, and I quote, "Our album is called Edge of the Abyss because that's how we live. One misstep and everything could fall apart. I emigrated twice, so I've already had a culture shock twice. This hurts a little less because this is where I want to be. I have nowhere to go back to." Oh my God. You can come live with me, Jess. So that being said, I just wanted to give a big thank you to Jess for being an all-around badass and a huge inspiration to me and to young musicians and women everywhere. Thank you, Jess. We love Jess. Oh, shut the fuck up, Jess.